But out the gate, we're going to talk about our silver bars.
Now, this is the other thing that you love. I
do indeed.
Things, don't you?
Without a doubt. And so we're going to be offering these tonight on 3 flexible payments. So here again, it's buy more and save. 465-965 is the item. I love to see how many people shop ahead. We've had a lot of you already
33 of these already gone, just like that.
I love that.
Now, here's one of the things that we've done here. I've only got 500 of these. We generally sell these out, and relatively so, and particularly given what's happened to the price of silver here recently. And people ask, okay, so silver has gone up since middle of December through today. It has gone up basically 20%, okay, from an all-time low to a 7-year low to, you know, a relative high here. Although it's still low for over the 70. I mean, it's a third of what it was, you know, 7 years ago. So they go, how can you be the same price? Well, here's how. We've sold literally thousands and thousands of pounds of these silver bars here at HSN. And as they're popular and people want to buy them, and with silver at historic low prices for the last decade, getting physical silver, in other words, getting the actual bars, is very, very difficult. So what I did is I locked into the price of these literally months and months ago. And so I bought the bars, and I bought them waiting for them to, in essence, be manufactured, and I locked in the price. And so when I did that, I locked in at what happened to be a lower price. And so that's what you have. So when I pay less, you pay less. So literally what has happened is silver, I mean, Friday, silver was up 4%, 3%. 3% on Friday. It went up 3%. This has been up 15% in the last 60 days. My price has gone up 0 because I'm still getting deliveries of my old silver. Now, the problem is this looks like about the last of, I think I have maybe one last batch that I have purchased that I'm still going to get, but then reality will set in along with the new higher silver prices, and all of a sudden I'm going to be 139 or 149 or who knows, you know, I'm just going to have to reflect the price of silver. I go back, let's say 6 years ago, I'm $399 on this, okay, for the same exact bar, or I'm sorry, more like $299, my mistake. About $299 for the same bar when silver's, you know, $50 an ounce. You understand, the other thing that we do is we let you have flex pay. And the reason we've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds of silver here is very simple, okay? We sell silver like nobody else sells silver. You see the ads out there, okay? Call for a kit. I don't want to call for a kit, I just want a silver bar. I don't want to talk to an advisor. I don't want to be interviewed or interrogated, as the case may be. I want to be able to use a credit card without having to pay a premium that ranges from a minimum of 3% and upwards of 8% if you just use a credit card. I want to make sure that I buy from somebody that I know rather than some cowboy out there on the internet. I just saw a huge article. There are tremendous quantities of counterfeit bars in the marketplace. They take copper or brass and they just gold or silver plate them, and then they sell them to you as silver. Many of these companies have a storehouse, a library of counterfeit bars so that they can you know, keep an eye on them. You know how we do it here? I only buy them brand new directly from the mint that makes them. Okay. Okay? There's 2 different mints that make these. I only buy them directly brand new from the mint. Okay, I'm not buying them from other people. I don't have to assay them. I don't have to look and hope that they're real. Okay, we buy every single one. That's why they're proof. That's why they're beautiful. That's why they're individually sealed, because that's the way I do it. Additionally, nobody is going to give you flex pay. That's not layaway, folks. Right. Okay, that's not layaway. That is flex pay. You get flex pay on silver, and then here's the other thing that nobody else is going to give you. A 30-day money-back guarantee. That's right, a 30-day money-back guarantee. Simply not going to happen. Also, in the last 60 days, every other place that has sold you silver bars has gone up in price a minimum of 15%. Even if they paid the old price, they're going to charge you the new price. I paid the old price, you pay the old price, old price of silver for new silver that you're going to have. Look at this, absolutely stunning, beautiful 5-ounce bars. This for me was love at first sight. Yes, this is the thing that really... From my first show with you, and we debuted these, well, I don't know if they debuted, but it was my first time presenting them.
I was in awe. I'd never seen anything quite like these, and they are still to this day so very popular. What a great way to begin to shop with us. If you have not, perhaps you're a first-time shopper tonight, enjoy that FlexPay. As we've mentioned, we're going to be showing you some additional choices. I love how that looks up close. Look at that.
Look at that. Even the edges are shiny.
Yeah.
I mean, and here's what I want to do. I want to grab one of these so I can kind of give you a, people are going, what it is, so that you can see this. These are 5 troy ounces. And I hate the other thing that people say a 1 pound silver bar and you get it and it's 12 ounces. 12 troy ounces. I mean, there's so many ways that people are just they sell you counterfeits, they do all these kind of games and all this stuff. How about just buy silver the way that you want on FlexPay with a 30-day money-back guarantee, American silver, brand new, guaranteed authentic. It's just the best way to do this. Now, and perhaps we can show this at the bottom of the screen. We'll spend actually probably the last couple minutes of this clock for the 1 and the 10 ounce bars, which I have a very few of down here. I just want to put this out here so you can see that. I have a very few of the 10 ounce bars here with that. And then I've got some of the 1 ounce bars so that you can look at those as well. So we'll put those down front. So you have the 1 ounce and the 10 ounce as well.
Aren't they great?
I have the 5 ounce. I'm most limited in the 10 ounce bars as well, you can imagine, and they are monsters. So you do that, look at that.
The density on these is remarkable.
That is spectacular. I forgot, this morning I brought in a 100 ounce bar. And I mean, it's pretty special when you get that. Now here's the problem, okay? Particularly with quantities available, folks. I had 2,500 ounces, so we had 200 pounds of silver, okay?
These always are popular.
I've got 380 left. I have almost that many people on the phone for the 5 ounce bars. I have almost that many people on the phone for the 5 ounce bars, folks. So you want to continue to dial in on the 5 ounce bars. Like I said, about 200 sold, a couple hundred people on the phone, 350 or so of these remaining for the 5 ounce Morgan proof bars that you're going to have. So once again, and I have the 1 ounce or the 10 ounce down there at the bottom, so you can buy those as well. Every phone line going, hsn.com is a great place to go. And let me give you the
pricing here. On the 1 ounce, you're looking at $27.95, and on the 10 ounce, you're looking at $279.95.
Same price per ounce, and that's the other thing. So here's the normal way that you buy silver. You go out there and you find someone, like I said, some cowboy out there selling silver, and you hope that he's honest, or he or she's honest. You have no idea. And then you see a price, and you go, okay, well, I want to buy silver. Well, that's the 1,000 ounce price. Okay, well, I want 5 ounces. Okay, well, that's the 5 ounce price. Okay, very good. Now, I want to use a credit card. That's going to be 5% more, so we got to charge you that. Okay, now I want to take a look at the bar to see if I like it. I can't even guarantee you the design on the bar is what they'll say. And they say, so I want to take a look at it. If I don't like it, I'll send it back. They go, that's absolutely, positively not allowed under any circumstances whatsoever. Okay, and by the way, if I do like it, I want to take 3 months to pay for it. Okay, in FlexPay. And they go, that's certainly not happening. As a matter of fact, I need to call security. Would you please leave the premise? That's assuming you're at a live place that you can actually see, and it's like not some who knows IP address out there or whatever.
What about the 30-day money-back guarantee?
30-day money-back guarantee, FlexPay, use any credit card you want. We got all of that right here. We've been here for 30 years. I only buy brand new bars directly from the mint. So you get brand new silver bars. Now, are they, some people, I had someone, I was reading one of the reviews, they said, well, it's not pristine. At the end of the day, folks, it's still just a silver bar, okay? They're going to get wrapped up in plastic. They're going to come to you. I've opened this one. But they're in these little plastic things. In all honesty, the 1 ounce bars come in the nicest sheets that you're going to have. So they're doing this. But when you take them out, I mean, they're nice. But at the end of the day, it's still just a silver bar, okay? So it's not going to be like a proof Morgan silver dollar. Of course, that would be 10 grand. So, I mean, so you're going to have that as well. So, folks, like I said, hundreds of people on the phone. I think it's of critical importance. Now, Luciano, a lot of people buying the 1s and the 10s down there at the bottom as well?
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we're getting a lot of those as well. We are every bit of half sold through. Yeah, I know you love those 10-ounce bars, don't you?
I
Isn't
mean,
that
my
spectacular?
goodness. Be careful with these because they are very weighty. I just want you to know that I'm holding that 10-ounce bar. That's not something that...
Well, here, let me do something. Here you go.
Can you guys hear it?
That's a pound of silver.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pound of silver.
Awesome.
So you are holding a 1, a 5, and a 10 will give you a pound.
Yeah.
So if you want a pound of pure silver,
look at that.
You just buy one of each. Buy buy a 1 ounce, a 5 ounce, and a 10 ounce. You get 1 pound.
Silver wedding anniversaries.
Oh, how good is that?
You gotta have that.
How good is that right there?
You gotta have
like
that.
I said, the 1, 5, and the 10. Now the 1 ounce bars, and you know, I'll get to those in a minute. I just want to finish off on the 5 ounce bars here. I've only got about 20 dozen of the 5 ounce bars remaining. Now once again, if I were to buy these at current pricing, I bought these 15% less. Okay, that's why I've been able to hold my price. Nobody else selling these silver bars for the same price they were 60 days ago. I am, because I bought it 60 days. Actually, I bought it 120 days ago. I'm just now taking delivery. So I literally had to wait as much as 4 months to be able to take physical delivery of silver. So understand what happens is silver, even though it's gone up 15% in the last 60 days, it is still perilously close to 7-year lows. It's still a third of what it was 7 years ago. So it is still low. It's near historic lows, even with this increase. So people are still piling into silver.
I got you.
Okay, so that's what's happening. So getting the physical metal, in other words, getting the actual bar as opposed to a piece of paper or a thing or a stock or whatever. And like you have the some of these things that sell silver. There's even a question, do they actually have all that silver in their vault? You know if you get your silver here. It comes in a box. You get to do whatever you want with it. You can keep it on in the dresser. You can keep it in your safety deposit box. You get 5 ounces of pure silver made here in the United States of America. Absolutely, positively brand spanking new. That's what you get. We know that. And that's exactly what's going to happen with this. Folks, only about 220 of these now remaining. We had about 600, almost 600 of these. I have just about as many people on the phone as I have bars remaining. Now we will keep, why don't we switch that over? We'll keep the 5 ounces available.
The 5 ounce could potentially come very close to selling out. So I want you to know that. And